Okay, let's wait for a minute or two if anybody else joins. But meanwhile, this session is our second live session for the content writing workshop. And this session is about asking for doubts, seeking out the doubts. So, do you have any doubts throughout the course? First, tell me, how is the course for you all? How is it going? I hope the silence is that you all are getting the idea behind the course and things that we have recorded for you in the course. Do you have any such doubt around the course? Anything that you want to ask particularly? Does this silence means that you all are very clear on the subject and things being shared with you on in classes?
Actually, sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, actually, how to find our own niche, actually, because I am into so many writing stuffs. Like, I can write shairis also, poetry also. And like, usually the clients want more like a practical and article stuff. They just don't go for the different stuff, like philosophy stuff. So I just want to know how to find my own niche.
You try out different things. See, what happens a lot of times is we um, build boundaries around ourselves. So try different content types, try different writing styles, methods, and explore things around that. You will get to know what kind of niche is there. For example, a lot of writers that I know started with copywriting, but towards, as they got experienced and they did a little more study about the subject, they some of them wanted to write more case studies in a particular sector, for example finance sector. Others were into writing scripts for podcasts into educational and entrepreneurial sectors. So it is not that they have stopped writing their own core style that they started with, but they adapt. So it is about adaptation. You need to start exploring different content types.
Sure. Recently, I'm into like script writing for my college events. So I'm just trying new stuff right now.
Yeah, go ahead with that. Even write different scripts for different industries as well if you are into script writing, and you can use them as your portfolio. Share these scripts on LinkedIn, on in their DMs, Insta DMs or X DMs.
Yeah, sure, I will do that also.
Yeah, because in here you don't have any specific answer, Isha, that if I give you this formula, this will work for you.
Actually, sir, the thing is that I'm very much creative when it comes to writing, and I want my own space and on my independent in this because I'm into freelancing, and I don't think so. I will do 9 to 5 corporate job, like as if like I'm not into that environment quite yet.
Whatever you go out to do, see, you need to find a balance. You need to create a style that you write in, but also you need to understand that brand has their own side of sharing things. So you can start something of your own, a page, a blog, or some writing room where you share whatever you feel like.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Um, Search engine basically, Nikita, is a place where you search. For example, Google is a search engine, Yahoo is a search engine. So when you do this search engine optimization, you find how broadly you can target your audience. So that's how, and that's where the word your search range comes from. Search range and search score are driven from the same word search engine. So you rate the engine, right? It is 4 out of 5 on capacity, it is 3 on performance and everything, right? Now in content, you go out and you start, first of all, doing manual research. You start out for that same keyword and see how many people are using the exact same keyword, and then you see what kind of content they're doing, how much stuffing they have done. Another is you can use the tool like SAMrush to see how many people are using the same headline and what good score it has. So for manual search, you'll have to go and explore what good is this keyword doing in your industry or field, and you can then use Google trends to see what is trending, is your particular keyword in any of the range, and then SEMrush also to see how good your headline is. And if you put out whole content to it, it will also tell you the plagiarism and also the score it has in terms of optimization. Perfect. The rest of the course is good for you, right? You are understanding the things that are being shared with you, taught to you. Perfect, perfect. Anything else that you want to share or ask?
Sir, I have one more doubt actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, sir, actually, I want to know that is there any platform like where we can share more kind writing content, because I am already in the Medium platform, but I want to explore some more platforms where we can earn also. So, is there any platforms?
What are you sharing through Medium?
So right now I'm just writing basic stuff like related to life and all.
I would say first you can start writing blogs if you want on different platforms as well altogether. But uh, I think you will make money, but that is for a long run in through the Medium and other postings. You need to get this creative side of yours and also the professional understanding with whatever you've had up to this point, and start posting on LinkedIn,
Sure,
because and start connecting with people over there. uh, when you send them a request to connect, you can also add a note. So show your creativity over there in 200 words. How are you making that people connect with you? For example, there is a great wise man in advertising who I recently connected with. He has over 1 lakh connections and over 3 lakh followers. But a simple note where I said that, I want to learn from you the art of having good hairs when they're gray as well? Would you take me in and connect, teach me on this thing? The person actually took my email ID, shared a call link with me, and it was just hardly 30 minutes um that this particular note struck a conversation with me, and I got a connection back from him as well.
Wow.
So you need to find spaces how you can show this creativity and add something to their life as well. So LinkedIn Pay, you will find real deal, right? Because that is kind of your portfolio in the making, and also professional people are dealing over there. So they will see, they'll come to you, they may hire you as contractual person, they might outsource things to you. But LinkedIn at that point of time becomes good enough for us.
Sure. And so one more thing is there that people nowadays are making six figures through content writing. So I just want to know, is there any specific thing else they are doing than the courses?
They are making everyone else fool because earning six figures. See, first thing is, I can also say I'm earning six figures. Okay. There is no social proof of people saying it. They might have a good backup through which they are sustaining a lifestyle. So don't chase it for the money, chase it for the skill. So
Sure.
when you do that,
Mm.
you start finding what good content pieces have to offer to you. And then you start understanding the nitty gritty involved in it, and you start implementing it in your content pieces. You see the things and you drive the result, which then is escalated into a different growth prospect. So if you do things for money, you can just go out, pitch to five cafes, write for them, and get a freelancer graphic designer to get onto with you. You can easily charge them 10K for your service initially to build trust and advocacy. Having five clients with 10,000 is what, 50,000 a month. And 50,000 a month when they multiplied by 12 is 6 lakhs. So you are into six figure.
Okay.
You see the math?
Ah, yeah.
But then what are you doing? You are doing the same thing which masses of people would be doing. There is no persuasion through content. There is not standing out of the cliched line. Impact is not there. But you can personally come and say that, oh, I'm earning six figures. So if you want social validation, I've just given you the roadmap and given 10K. Which region are you from, Isha?
Actually, sir, I'm from UP, but right now I'm residing in Pune.
Pune mein, your nearby cafes can easily pay you 10,000 to shoot five reels from your phone and post 15 or 10 posts on their page, which you can maybe design on Canva yourself.
Yeah, sir. Like we are marketing students, so we are already getting that thing.
So you see, six figure का रास्ता तो ऐसा ही है. But when you I don't say this is wrong. This is good for a lot of people. They are making money out of it. They are getting their livelihood, but they are also raising false hope. That is
Yeah.
where my problem arises. And if you see this, if you are really after the real deal, that is the skill. I have met people who took 1.27 lakhs for writing two copy pieces. That were like 15 words at max.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that is the skill you achieve throughout your experience, and that is what you should seek. So your words then value more.
Yeah.
For that, you should. I'm sending a link. Uh, do you know David Ogilvy?
Not really.
You are marketing student and you don't know David Ogilvy.
My bad.
Dude, David Ogilvy is the father of advertising. You know Ogilvy Agency?
No.
I have given you a phrase. Search it on Google. I'm pinning it. How
Yeah,
to
sure.
create advertising that sells David Ogilvy PDF. If you just give this in your Google, you will find a lot of links. It is like one pager or two pager, very old PDF sort of thing, where Ogilvy, Mr. Ogilvy, who passed away in mid or late 90s, he has written great ads and ads that sell. So the main motive to write an ad is to sell. And
Yeah.
this particular thing that I gave to you in this article, he wrote out all the major aspects of advertising, the skills a person should have, the communication, the beans that could have been spilled all over. He spilled it down for everyone, and he made great. He just, you read about David Ogilvy, you'll get to know what kind of effect he had on this industry when he came up.
Sure, I will read about it.
Yeah, I mean, in marketing and advertising, we should know about David Ogilvy. Me getting into this field was because I saw a lot of ads, and then I started researching what it is, and then I landed to Ogilvy. Then I got to know what Ogilvy is, and I got to know who is David Ogilvy. So if you see the PDF, you will get to know a lot of things. Yeah,
Sure. Just get through him and I will let you know.
for sure, for sure. Give me the notes, yeah. I've not been able to complete it from a long time now. It's been a long time. I have just read two, 3 points. And there is a book of David Ogilvy, Ogilvy on advertising. This guy was so crazy. Uh, I just want to share one story. There was this global conference on advertising. So, you know, the giants like Tata and Reliance and all, right? In agency model also, there were a few giants who participated in that conference. They were reading their paper, they were giving their commentary on certain thing. Mr. O'David started laughing aloud and asked them who were presenting to shut up, and straight away, he just said, shut up. And then he started saying, what good are you doing? And then he started finding faults and adding on to the aim of what marketing and advertising actually is. He was
So,
David Ogilvy.
usually, sir, the thing is that in our class, usually our professor teaches us that India is a emotional market. So usually the advertises which are made are usually emotional or are like funny based, which attract the people or like at least engage them with curiosities of their brain. It's like a psychological impact they make.
The last word that you used, psychological impact, that is good. And the first one, emotional aspect. It is
Yeah.
not just emotions that seek, but what psycholo. Now, Favicol ad, you all remember Favicol ad?
Yeah, so that only was my on my on my mind when I was talking about.
So, Favicol ad majorly did not have any particular emotion in every other ad attached, right? But it has a psychological factor to it.
Yeah.
So that is my point. And when you read, this is how it will look, how to create advertising that sells. When you'll read, it's a very old document. हाँ, पता नहीं कब post हुआ था 19 mid 1900s में. You'll see he has given on camera voice, music background, what all things should be there in a good commercial is here. He has spilled the beans. Grabbers, headlines, benefits in headlines, news in headlines, simple headlines, how many words in a headline. He's written like 38 points, and at the end, he also says, is this all we know? These findings apply to most categories of products, but not all. Ogilvy and Mather has developed separate and specialized body of knowledge on what makes for success in advertising food products, tourist destinations, proprietary medicines, children's products, and other classifications. But this special information is revealed only to the clients of Ogilvy and Mather.
Mm.
How well Ogilvy said that, okay, this is not all we know, and how well he addressed that, this is how these spaces is what our specialization is in: food products, tourist industries, medicines, and everything. Use captions to sell, photographs versus artwork, before and after, story appeal, everything about an advertisement that needs a good selling is here. And you see, Ogilvy and Mather has created over uh पढ़ो 1 billion है वो शायद worth of advertising and spent 4 million tracking the results. Here with the dogmatism of brevity are 38 of the things we have learned. And this was to get new clients and hire new employees. This is an ad that rolled out. Okay. So get passionate about the skill. Money will find you.
Sure, sure. I will take a note.
हाँ, क्योंकि देखो, 6 फिगर तो मैंने आपको बता दिया. 6 फिगर बनाने के लिए अभी आप जाओगे, आपको 10 दिन में मिल जाएंगे 3 कैफेज, तो आराम से 10 दिन में 3 कैफे मिल गए, आपका अर्निंग शुरू हो गया. और वो तीन आपको दो तीन तो और ला देंगे 3 महीने में.
But there will be lack of time, sir, and that will lead to. I get you.
सो यू सी, वो लैक ऑफ टाइम तो ठीक है आपके पास. फिर you will have your pocket money at the end of the day. Isha, you can outsource it to someone younger than you or fresher, or you can outsource it to a very starting agency or a freelancer. तो बहुत बहुत वेरियस वैरायटी में लोग काम करते हैं, बहुत वेरियस वर्क उसमें भी काम करते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं, मनी उसमें. सो ये चीज है. आप कैसे कर सकते हो आपके ऊपर है. पर आई जस्ट शेयर कि you can make 6 figures with 2 months of hard work.
Sir, I will think like I. I have so many things on my plate right now. It's like I am not really like one six figures for now. Like I just want to know more.
That is a good place to start with. And Isha, with time, complexities will always evolve. अगर आपको जॉब नहीं करनी है, then you have a more complex life.
That's true.
So if you want to find simple, so my analogy is life is not simple. It has complications, evolving at different phases of life. So, आराम से पहले एक चीज पे आप अपने आप को परफेक्ट कर लो, मे बी गेट योर स्कूल मार्कशीट correct in a place, or meanwhile you read this so that you will get an idea what advertisement is. So writing a good ad which can help people or help the brand sell a lot of things,
Yeah,
you can do a lot.
sure, sir. I will try my best.
Yeah. So at one point, मैंने 1.27 तो आपको वन टाइम का बता दिया. कुछ लोग काम करते हैं परसेंटेज पे. सो फॉर
Yeah,
एग्जाम्पल आई एम वर्किंग, अगर कोई रियल एस्टेट एजेंट के साथ में या रियल एस्टेट ग्रुप के साथ में, एंड आई एम रनिंग देयर एड्स. सो इन एड्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड टारगेट ऑडियंस, वो अलग चीज हो गई. बट अगर आपने बहुत अच्छा ऑप्टिमाइज्ड एड बना लिख, मतलब सब कुछ टेक्निकली उसमें अपडेट कर लिया, बट आपने वो एड ऐसा लिखा है कि उस पर कोई क्लिक ही नहीं करना चाह रहा है, तो एड कोई काम का नहीं है, पैसा बर्बाद. बट अगर उस एड के थ्रू एक सेल हो रहा है एंड आई एम कमीशनड एट 5% ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी बॉट फ्रॉम एन एड, तो आप अंदाजा लगाओ, अगर 50 लाख या 1 करोड़ की कोई प्रॉपर्टी जाती है तो उसका 5%, 10% कितना होगा? उतना एक घर बेचने पे मेरे को मिलेगा, अगर मैं वो एक घर मेरे ऐड के थ्रू बिकता है तो. दैट्स अ बैड यू प्ले. उसमें महीना, 2 महीना भी, 3 महीना भी लग सकता है, बट देन दैट इज हाउ यू गेट इनटू इट.
there's a long way to go.
या, देयर इज अ लॉन्ग वे, देयर विल ऑलवेज बी अ लॉन्ग वे. मैं इतने साल बाद भी है, इट्स जस्ट यू, my whole point is that you run after the skill, so you'll know how much your time matters to you, and then you charge for your time.
That's true.
Yo, I think that is a good business and mentoring session for
I know
tonight.
that. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. We will meet in our next live session, that is on 25th. Till the time, hope you guys are doing well, study well, sleep hard, and meet you all soon.
Sure, sir. Good night. Take care.
Bye. Same to you.